The Vigil Mini Pendant is a small, lightweight device that can easily be carried by your residents and used to alert you via pager or phone if they are in need of help. Prior to using the device, each mini pendant must be entered into the Vigil software and assigned to a resident. Once entered, test the pendant to ensure it works correctly. For more information on how to add a pendant into the software, please refer to your user's manual or contact us at 1-877-850-1122. Basic operation. The back of the pendant is smooth, while the call area is textured. To call for help, the resident would press the textured call area on the pendant. Once the pendant's call area has been pressed, a message will be sent to pagers or phones. The mini pendant displays a blue light to confirm that the request for help has been received. This light flashes intermittently 10 times, progressively getting longer between flashes. If the resident notices the blue light has stopped flashing, the call area can be pressed again, restarting the intermittent blue light flashing another 10 times. Be aware, though, that this does not send another message to pagers and does not update their location. The pager will receive up to 3 messages triangulating the location of the resident. Typically, the last message to come up on your pager is the location to go to first. If the location is close to the resident's room, go there first. To cancel a pendant call is a 2-step process requiring both hands. On the left-hand side of the pendant is the cancel area. You will see a clear area, and if pressed, you should feel some give and perhaps a slight click. Hold the pendant as shown, with your thumb pressing on the cancel area. Make sure your thumb is not pressing too far to the back of the pendant over the hard plastic. You want to make sure your thumb is pressing the soft part of the pendant. While squeezing, press and release the call area with your finger from your other hand. The LED flashes green to the right of the call area to confirm the call was successfully canceled. If you do not see the green flash, or instead see a red flash, just try canceling the call again. Sometimes you can inadvertently create another call while canceling, so it's important to notice the green flash and that the pendant is no longer flashing blue before you give it back to the resident. Troubleshooting. A flashing red light indicates the pendant is out of range or the signal was not confirmed. At this time, the resident should try the call again. The pendant will begin to flash a blue light when the call is successful. If attempting to cancel the pendant call and you get the red flash, try canceling the call again. Best practices. Leave the pendants on site. The pendants check in with the system every day. Leaving the pendants in your building will save the life of the battery as well as avoid a device not found message on the active call screen. For more information about managing device not found messages, consult your user's manual. Help alleviate false calls by ensuring the lanyard is the correct length for your resident. A lanyard that is too long can lead to false calls from the resident bumping the pendant on the corner of a counter, for example. Have your residents keep the pendant on a nightstand when going to bed. Make sure the pendant is canceled before giving it back to the resident. You will get a repeat call on your pager or phone if not canceled properly. Educate the residents to stay where they are when they press the pendant. Keep the pendant out of direct contact with water. They can be splashed with water but not submerged. Changing the battery. To remove an old battery, take the battery cover off the back of the pendant. Pull the battery holder tab out and let the battery fall out of the pendant. Place the new battery in the battery tab holder and press down to snap the new battery into place. Replace the battery cover with the slightly rounded edge at the top. Ensure the entire battery cover is in place to keep the pendant water resistant. Test the pendant to ensure the new battery works before handing it back to your resident. Please email training@vigil.com with any further questions, comments, requests for more training materials, or options for staff training.